don't know. I'm gonna just keep searching, I guess. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game, so... Man, I'll be excited to play it one day.
Victor!
Whoa.
Victor! Victor!
Ve Victus! Save Victor! Yo, give me that health upgrade. Oh, that barely changes. I might not supposed to be here. Because there's 2 doors, but neither of them unlocked. There's one unlocked over there, but can't just magically be there. I don't know if I'm not supposed to be here, or if I'm just not finding the switch. Oh, okay. Can't use the bat unless I'm on its side. You're not supposed to be here. Oh my god. Book it. I should be able to... Oh, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, it's giving me the major highlights. I can skip this, but I mean, the cutscene looks pretty cool. We have arrived! Usually it is. I mean, I'm not in a rush. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, if you want, you can check out what games I had posted on the stream suggestion. And there's one game on there that I do want to speedrun, and depending on how fast I can finish this game and Shadowgate, I still have another game that I do want to attempt to speedrun, and those usually take quite some time, so no rush. Let's get this castle. Give me this castle. Oh, you people belong to me.
I entered the court with the doll-maker's head in one hand and the doll containing the girl's soul in the other. I placed them both before the king and watched his eyes
on top of the
catch
princess.
fire. With the doll in their possession, the court's sorcerers could restore his daughter's soul.
I do not know that I can thank you enough, warrior.
Give me your castle.
My kingdom is but a small price to pay for my daughter's life. Willendorf is yours if you wish it.
'Tis not your kingdom I desire, but your army, Otmar. I require troops to vanquish the horde that descends upon us from the north.
Very well. Courtiers, fetch me my armor and mace. There is war to be waged!
For the time being? Did all McDonald's close? Wow. No takeaway either? Is it just McDonald's?
The scourge of Nosgoth is upon us, friends. We shall die today as heroes, lest we live tomorrow as slaves. Ready thine arms for Nosgoth!
In the distance, I saw the Nemesis armies march
Yeah, I was gonna
forward,
say maybe
a
not
black
yet.
tide that would soon wash over the armies of the Hope.
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself while the dogs were busy barking their asses off.
Hey, Victor! Hey, Victor!
Probably shouldn't be killing my own people, but fudge, they keep getting in the way. That's fat game from the burgers. You would hope that that's the case. They'll probably be making burgers in their own time. Did they say for how long they were gonna shut down? And are they paying their workers? Or did they just fire everyone and that's why they're shutting down?
They came at me in throngs. No fervor as strong as that inspired by a madman. The Nemesis armies were fierce and showed no signs of subsiding.
Oh, look at him freak out. He's freaking out, man. He's freaking out.
The tide turned with Otmar's death. I watched as the remaining survivors of the armies of Hope fled to the safety of the forest. The battle had decided its victor. The fate of Nosgoth now lay in the Nemesis' hands. I sated my thirst on warriors of Horde and Hope alike, the dying relinquishing their final moments to give me strength.
Could be weeks or months.
Hey, Victor! Hey, Victor!
Let me refill myself up here.
Hey, Victor!
What? Oh, I didn't even see it. Ah!
Hey,
There's a lot of dead people, man. Was I looking at the future?
At once, the battlefield was gone. Where the ground was caked with blood and dirt, there was lush greenery. Where chaos reigned only moments before, this damning calm prevailed. Alas, it seemed I was stranded here. The time-streaming device lay in pieces at my feet.
Would you stand idle as vermin destroy your crops? No! Has your house burned? No! Will you allow this evil to continue? No! Will the wickedness end? Yes! Do you believe? Yes! Yes! Then take me to your king, so that I can prepare you for the onslaught.
To do nothing after this blows over. Hey man, you know that when you have kids, they'll probably be taught this crap. And you can be like, I was one of those people. Yeah, that probably will never happen again, but my country doesn't seem to care all that much about it, so... So who knows what's gonna happen with me. Like, a lot of people are being forced to basically do full-time streaming because they have nothing else to do. I'm surprised you yourself aren't streaming, to be honest. Oh, this is the village again. Yeah, I have no interest in searching everything again. So I'm still supposed to be here. Maybe I just need to go back to the king? Besides Mario Maker 2? Oh, I don't blame you there. I'm actually currently making another water level in Mario Maker 2, so I'm excited to play because I want to work on it.
So it seemed I was in the land of William the Just. 50 years before the battle I had just escaped would take place.
Oh. I'm in the past now. Why am I in the past?
Save Victus! Save Victus!
Oh. Give me your blood, because I really need it.
Save Victus!
The homeless into hotels, really?
Save Victus!
So basically they don't want anyone to be outside? I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder what they're doing with the people that have no homes at all.
Save Victus! Save Victus!
Man, these guys
Save Victus!
hit so hard. Over here. No! Yeah, but what do you think they'll do afterwards? As good as what's happening now with some countries, at least. Like, what's gonna happen afterwards? Hopefully the good continues to happen, right? Go back. I meant the government with the people, not the people themselves. Wow. I can just see you just smacking your head right now. Like, oh, that's what he meant.
Save Victus!
Yeah, hopefully again. Hopefully the good continues to happen, but... Wait! I was in the castle. This is the same castle as before, right? It has to be. Yeah, look, there's the cave up there. But see, this time this place is filled with huts. Huh. I still don't understand how we went from a battle to going into the past before the battle actually happened. I must have missed something. Not really sure though.
They Victus!
The stronghold of William the Just. It was time for me to pay a visit to he who would become the nemesis and force Nosgoth on its knees.
Yeah, but what's over here to the left then? If I need to go to the right.
They Victus! They Victus!
Huh. So the cave entrance that would take me to the right side isn't there.
They Victus! They Victus!
And then this door will open at a certain time of day, but I don't really care. It's probably just one of those, give me this blood in order to get this item, which I don't really, like, I haven't even been using items.
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus! They Victus!
Well, I definitely want to go up there, though. Turn into a wolf. Okay, I'm gonna save. Oh! Oh, there we go. I did. I loaded the wrong save file. Okay. I was like...
Save Victus!
I was like, I was a wolf, and then I got turned back into Kain when I loaded up the save file.
Save Victus!
Oh my gosh. That's the second time that I've done that. Loaded the wrong save file, thinking I was in the same area, and I was not.
Save Victus!
Wow. Oh, it's so dark.
Save Victus!
Go! I'm just gonna do this.
Save Victus! Save Victus!
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely see. I'm just going to assume that SGDQ isn't going to happen live. Like, it'll just be an online 24/7 thing. Because the last thing that SGDQ wants to be associated with is the virus going down and then re-happening again after that event or during the event.
Save Victus!
So yeah, I seriously doubt it being live. Person to person.
Save Victus!
Yeah. Well, like for instance, the condition that they had given when they were raising money for the California forest fires or something like that, like a few years ago, everything was online. And the minimum bit rate that they wanted you to have was 1,000. I'm not sure if it was 1,000 for every game or if it was 1,000 for like retro and then, you know, an X amount for everything else. Because I did want to do that event because it was during the time... It was during the time when I was running Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. But again, the problem came to my bit rate. Like, I don't even reach 1,000 now, let alone back then.
Save Victus!
That would be the thing. They would just do everything online, and if you can't meet the requirements that they have, they'll just have to let you go. replace you with somebody else, especially since everything's going to be online anyways. Like, it won't be that hard to have somebody else fill in.
They Victus!
And I'm not sure if when they did the Forest Fires thing, if that was 24 or not, because it was during the weekend, so, you know, 24 hours for 3 days or not. I can't remember, but
Yes, these weapons you've provided will see to that. Pray tell, Mobius, what game do you play?
None, my lord. I only wish to aid you in vanquishing your foes. The weapons are but a token of my goodwill.
And the news you bring, a vampire sent to slay me? Where did you come upon such knowledge?
'Tis of no consequence, sire. It was only out of concern for your majesty's life.
Perhaps. Very well, then. You may leave me now, but should I wish to speak to you...
I will know, your majesty, and I shall be there in time.
Huh. That does not sound suspicious at all. I can't remember. I cannot remember if it was an all-day thing or not. I would easily assume that it wasn't. That it was probably just 12 hours long. But, I don't know, like, there's no even point on me guesstimating.
They Victus!
I just know that I wanted to join, and I couldn't because of my bitrate. Like, it just wasn't even enough for them.
They Victus! They Victus!
Suck 'em! Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
They Victus!
Yeah, I have no reason to, like, even give a guess. I don't have the slightest idea. I just read their application thing, and it was have a minimum 1,000 bit rate. It was be there during a certain time, like, I want to say like an hour before your run to be there, and you would be on the prepping stream or whatever, so they would get things ready for you to be for your next run. Make sure mic and feed and all that crap was going well. It's pretty much what their rules had said, like you'll just be there early and to be sure to be ready for live stream. Probably one of those, make sure you don't talk about this. Considering that at that time, I do remember that they said, make sure that you're always talking about your run. So if you didn't have a commentator, that you could have a commentator, you just had to pick the right person, I guess. And again, make sure that you're always talking about the run and not just staying quiet the entire time. Because they still wanted you to, you know, be presentable. Do remember that. Oh no. Oh, my nose. I did press the switch. Okay, there's symbols. Those are two skulls. My nose. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, okay, so don't press the one that wasn't a skull. Ah! What is this? I don't know, I can't tell. Definitely a design on the ground, though. Oh! Oh, I thought that was health. Jesus.
They Victus! They Victus!
Yeah, that would probably have been one of my only times that I would have been able to can't hit the numbers that I need, even for minimal bullcrap. That's why I like doing the races, because they don't ask for anything, they just want you to be there and make sure you're streaming.
Ah, yes, the vampire. Mobius told me you would come.
I didn't mean to do that.
They Victus! They Victus! They
Oh, is that a boss? I think that's a boss.
As his guards rushed to save him, William the Just's blood was already renewing my strength, replacing the life his sword had stolen from my veins. The poor fools, come to aid their fallen leader. Let us have some amusement.
I already killed him?
A time streaming device. Strange. When coincidence seems too convenient, I prefer to call it fate.
That's why I time travel, because I had the one item that said it'll be used automatically when it's the right time. That's why I went to the past.
With William the Just dead, Mobius's plans have been thwarted. His pawn was removed from the game.
Over time? Well, maybe this was the time.
Antitoxin. Elsevier's doll. Strange that such a tiny thing, a shred of burlap and silk with a single lock of hair nailed to it, could bring a kingdom to its knees. Small things frequently have enormous consequences. Strange.
Yeah, maybe this was that time that they were talking about and they just never really knew. You know things are just gonna go back to normal the way they used to when everything goes away. Or, you know, like cars aren't going to just suddenly stop being used for a while. My nose. What? Well, I mean, I can't just teleport out anyways, but normally when you're done with something, they throw you out. Out of the area. Well, thus far, Sepid, like, I'm obviously struggling right now trying to figure out what it is I need to do. Like, normally when you're in an area and you finish it, he'll bat his way out, but I'm not batting a way out, which means I'm not done with this section. There was the one cutscene. The one cutscene that happened. Wait. That dude's new. Oh, have they? Have they succeeded?
Spiked mace.
Yeah, but I do appreciate that, Sepid. I'm just playing the game and see what happens. That guy's definitely brand new. I'm back in the present now. Oh my gosh. I'm inside of the castle from before, but now in the present. Wait, then why were the dudes in the first room still killed?
Victus!
Huh.
Victus!
Who are these fat guys, anyways? I mean, I flipped the switch. Yeah, that's a cutscene up there. Or cycle. I mean, is a train any better?
Victus! Victus! Victus!
See if I get a cutscene down here. No, but there is those things.
Victus!
Yeah, resource reduction probably, yeah, when it comes to like gas and all that crap. Cramming people like sheep. That door is locked. But that door can probably be switched by flipping the 3 switches, but there's also this up here.
Victus!
What is this? What the hell is this? Oh God. There's a door there. There's a switch down there. I don't think I've saved either. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna continue down here, because this is obviously new to me. Oh, I see. Oh, Jesus. I'm dumb. I thought that I could escape this room because I was seeing the rest of the room layout, but no, that there's actually no exit anywhere besides the one door up there. That door is probably the same door what the other cutscene was in the past, because there wasn't one in the future. But see, it says I've been here with these invisible guys. That's the part that confuses me. Like, how are they already dead if I've never killed them? Like, the only thing I can think of is go back the other way again, because there's nothing here that I can activate. Yeah, there's nothing here I can activate. Yeah, I mean, the worst thing I could possibly do is just have to run back, which isn't really a big deal.
They Victus!
Yeah, 'cause I came from up here. That's the cut. No, okay, so I thought that other room was this room down there, but it's not. It's a different room. Like, this door is locked. It's so dark.
They Victus!
Oh, no switch, huh?
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus!
Okay. I'm pretty sure the bottom door is now open.
Victor!
Yeah. Okay. That's obviously new. Which is good.
Victus! Victus!
That's a door in front of spikes, apparently. Leave them be. Okay, so now I'm in the sewers again. Okay, that's cool. So there's probably going to be a switch here that flips that door open. I still don't understand why these guys are marked down as already dead, other than the fact that they're reusing dudes that you had already killed previously and placing them in this room. Just seems like a lot of hoopla. Why is this here? Leave him. Don't leave him. Oh. I thought he came into the room. I never saw him go back up.
Victor!
Yeah. Good, like, I don't remember being in here, but... Wait, Smoke Rat to the rescue, exactly. Yo, how's it going, Wonder Boy? Go into overload with usage? Hopefully that doesn't happen, considering how big of companies they are. I guess they can just pay for more server, but I don't really know how that stuff works. I took the speed run in. Oh, hell yeah. Casual speed run. Okay, so there wasn't a switch in there that would open the other door. But yeah, you see that? This is back in the beginning. So now I'm on the other side of the door, so there has to be a switch here that would open the switch up there. Right?
Victor! Victor!
Wait, is the door open already? No.
Oh. Victor!
There's a switch.
Victor!
Do that. Do this. Pick that up. Yeah, I don't really see how any of their businesses would be slowed down due to overusage, but who knows.
Save Victus!
Oh god.
Save Victus!
By the way, the reason why I'm always sucking their blood, even though I don't need them, is because the mace does kill them, but it takes a lot longer for the mace to kill the enemies. And the mace usually just gives them knockback, like that, but they don't always die. And so it's a lot easier to just suck their blood, because you know they're gonna die if you do it. Because that's what the mace is intended for. And that's mainly the reason why I use it, is because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna need the blood anyways. And even then, it's still faster to just suck their blood than it would be to freaking be there forever trying to kill them, or constantly pressing pause in order to switch weapons.
Save Victus!
Oh, my HP didn't go up. Is this just a bonus area? Oh, there's a down. No, that's where I came from. Fudge! Oh, switch? Jesus, you can't even see that. Oh. Oh, it's not a switch. Not a switch. I want to say I've been up there, but again, there's a present and a past castle. So I could just be... I could have been in one of them and thinking that I was already in the other. That was the switch. Maybe the switch opens the door to something else. What would that something else be, though? Unless if this is a different castle, this could be a future castle and not the present one that I was before. Which means there's 3 castles in one. Jesus, this game's starting to hurt my brain. Because if I exit through there, I might be somewhere else. Maybe?
Save Victus! Save
Because
Victus!
these guys were not here in the present. It was the Red Knights.
Save
Which is why I was thinking, who the hell are these guys? But... like, I don't remember... like, I never checked if this door was closed or not, so...
Save Victus!
So there's that. Like, it might want me to go in... yeah, see? It's a new area. But it might want to send me to either boss fight or to the cave on the left hand. I have 3 save files because I accidentally saved them on empty slots, but I mean it still helps me in case something stupid happens.
I found myself once more in the Nosgoth I knew. The carnage from battle was gone. Yet there was something amiss. From the distance, I heard cries, and a breeze from the south carried with it the faint odor of vampire blood.
Yeah, you see how the huts aren't here anymore? Oh, and that cave is closed. Yeah. So when I picked up that other... When I picked up that other time-traveling thing, it sent me to the future. Not the present, which is what I thought I went into to begin with. Okay, so that's locked entirely. I want to know what's over here. Yeah, that could have happened, yeah. Like, I was in the present where I couldn't do anything. I went into the battle that the time-traveling thing activated that took me to the past, and then I time-traveled again. That could have easily have been the present in the past tense. So, this is what happened when I changed it back then, which is no longer what was before I time-traveled. Oh god, it's so confusing. Like, at this point, we can easily say that everything in the game had changed, right? To a certain extent. Like, the game itself didn't change, but if the game could have changed everything about the game, it did. Because there's no way it'd be physically be able to just automatically change everything. Either that or just upgrade. Well, I'm definitely not going in every single house again. I'm only going to go in one of them and move on. So I probably need to go back to the king's place again. Yeah, you see that? Like, everything in these huts have changed to their new sections, basically. I just don't really feel like searching every single one again. Especially since I'm picking up items that I don't use. I do need blood though, so I'm gonna suck some blood.
Victor!
Yeah, look at that.
'Twould seem the folly fell upon my own shoulders. With their sainted King William dead by my hand, the people of the land were consumed by a hunger all their own, for vampire blood.
I think I went. I'm one of you, man.
Save Victus!
Turn into a woofie. Yeah, exit to the left.
As I wandered about more, the shrieking and cheering became more apparent and defined. There was some sort of gathering to the south, for with each cheer, I smelled an outpour of blood.
It's down here. Oh. Well, this is definitely different.
I make no pretense to justify my killing, yet these vampire hunters would cloak their bloodlust beneath a veil of righteousness. Hypocrites! They would make themselves judge and jury. Very well then. Let us see how they take to my role as executioner.
Save Victus!
Whoa. I obviously don't need the blood, so I'm just gonna book it. I still don't know who those big fat guys are. Oh, okay. Oh no, they're gonna chop. Well, he shouldn't die. He should be killed by getting stabbed in the heart.
Free of this unholy scourge!
Not yet, my friend. Would you be free of the plague if only one city was cleansed? No! Would you spare one wolf in the pack that has devastated your herd? No! Then let us destroy them all! Yes! He is the last! Destroy him!
Oh god, I'm not ready. I'm ready. No music?
The people will not rest until Nosgoth is purged of your kind.
I had been betrayed. In my haste, I had not realized it before. That sigil on his forehead, the Oracle of Nosgoth, was in fact the time streamer Mobius, and I had followed his advice. How much of my quest was of his design? Willendorf? The Battle of the Last Stand? William the Just? Was this the trap he had fashioned for me?
We will send you back to the grave, whence you came, vampire.
Did he actually die? A vampire is not supposed to die unless he gets stabbed in the heart, right?
I have seen the future, Kain. You are not in it. Let us fall upon the puppets from the past.
Be victors! Be victors! Be victors!
Spiked mace.
Be victors!
Okay.
From the present.
Be victors! Be victors!
So obviously this arena to fight this guy.
And some age is yet to come.
Fighting myself. Bro, did you see my HP go down so fast? I just smacked him once.
By going back in time and altering the past, you turned William the Just into the Nemesis.
Aye, you have seen my plan, vampire, as I've seen your destiny. The future says you die.
But I am dead. As are you.
I knew that Mobius's hourglass was the focus of his time-streaming magic. Farewell, sorcerer. The sands of time have ceased to flow for you.
Well done, Kain. Mobius did so love playing the trickster's part. His guise as the Oracle served his schemes well. Pity with all his plots he failed to plan for you. Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
The hourglass of Mobius allowed him to sift through the sands of time, giving him dominion over past and future.
Okay. Past and future. Oh! There it is! The sixth one. Yeah, I cannot tell you what makes this game good. I was not expecting any of this. And, I'm freaking enjoying it. Because the combat's all repetitive. The story for me is very confusing. The action, you know, is just action-y.
You betrayed us, Mortanius. You had Kain killed and turned him into a monster. You set him upon us.
It had to be. Nopraptor's insanity poisoned all of our minds. The Circle had failed in its sworn
So they're at
duties.
8 and 9, maybe?
It had to be destroyed.
Failed our duties? Idiot! The Circle exists for us. We don't exist for it.
See, the 5
Our
pillars are lit
powers
up.
will save or damn Nosgoth at our whim. Stand with us, Mortanius, or die.
Then I shall die.
He's got like old grandma hair.
If the circle is to be destroyed, you have to die as well, Necromancer. I admire your cunning, but you will not escape your fate.
Nay, I will embrace it. But my death will leave one more to take, Princeling. Finish me!
What? Oh, I already have the fire sword. Oh, I thought he was dead. So is this 6 and 7 and 8? No, 6 and 7, because he's still not dead.
You thought yourself a king, when in fact you were a pawn. You have served me well, Kain.
You can't tell me that does not look like Diablo.
Serve no one.
Indeed, such narrow vision. Don't you see? My silencing of Ariel and its calculated repercussions is but the first act in my theater of Grand Guignol, of which you are the tragic hero. Play on, little vampire. Play on.
Fe Victus!
Is that phase 2?
Fe Victus! Fe Victus!
Anacroth's magic was contained within the metal of the scales and would eventually be released back into the pillar from whence it came. The scales of Anacroth I lay before the Pillar of States. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. The death orb of Mortanius had given the necromancer dominion over the grave. I had thought him the last of the circle, and yet he spoke of another. Before the Pillar of Death, I lay the orb of Mortanius. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Fe Victus! Fe Victus! Fe Victus!
I had 5.
Fe Victus!
6, 7. 5. The one I just killed was 6. The one that just died was 7. I'm not sure where the 8th one is coming from. So that's the 8th one, this is the 9th one.
I am the
Was
last
inspired by
emperor,
Diablo, really.
the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
So I get to choose what happens to the world? Well, we saved it, right? I'm gonna save it on my emulator. Which one should I choose, guys? Dark era or light era? Yeah. Obviously, considering what's been happening, I would obviously go for the light era because this dude just wanted to take revenge. He has realized what the hell has been happening and still continues to help. You should choose the dark era. You do you. Well, I can just come back and choose the other one, so... Plus, listen to this music, it's so good.
Once I embraced my powers, I realized that Vorador was correct. We are gods. Dark gods. And it is our duty to thin the herd.
You are victorious. Slaying 1702, meals 768, mutilations 354, secrets 24 out of 100. Yo, I'm a princess. Wow. I don't think I've ever played any Soul Reaver games. I have seen them be played, though. Dude. This game was amazing. So basically, at the end, I have taken power. So that guy that we just killed... He was the one that resurrected me from being killed in the beginning of the game when I was still human. He turned me into a vampire and gave me the ability to take revenge on whoever killed me because it was someone's men that killed me. And early in the game, I killed the people that ended up killing me, and the story goes that they were just the pawns. There were higher people behind that, and that's why I was doing everything. And in this case, I had taken over power of everyone, and I had to choose whether I wanted to do something good with the power or bad. And in this case, choosing the bad basically meant that Kain ended up destroying everything because no one was able to be strong enough to kill him. Wow. And yeah, that end bit part with going into the past and present, future, oh man, that was crazy. It's kind of hard to believe that there's 100 secrets in this game.
Coffee guy!
Oh, God, what the hell was that? I figured it would save me at the point where it would make me choose.
Save Victus!
He keeps on about, yeah, it sounds to me like he says save Victor, but he actually ends up saying Ve Victus.
I am the last pillar, the only survivor of the Circle of Nine. At my whim, the world will be healed or damned. At my whim.
Yeah, that's nuts. A secret pirate ship?
In his life, he was unknown, a petty noble. In death, he was unknown. Yet by choosing oblivion, he restored balance to the land. Shades cast no shadows.
You are victorious. Okay. So if I took the bad ending, then I ended up killing everyone. Took the good ending, I ended up saving everyone, and no one knows who I am. Super interesting. Yeah, I love this game, man. I don't think the CGI in this game is bad, to be honest. Considering how long it's been out. I do not think this game, I don't think this game is, bad at all. I wouldn't say, like, the graphics aren't up to par. Yeah, I think they're way better than one person would actually end up thinking, considering it's also... Well, I don't know if it was a PC game ported to PlayStation, or if it was PlayStation ported to PC, but even for PlayStation standards, they're freaking amazing. Yeah, I would say the only thing I didn't like about the game was the fact that, like, it was really hard to see the buttons sometimes. Obviously, most of the times I had light on the buttons and then the light would turn off when you click on it, but even then, it would just match way too well to the backgrounds, to what they were attached to. I'm not sure if that was intended or what. And the other thing was, sometimes you just couldn't tell if you were hitting a boss or not. Like, sometimes they wouldn't make a sound, or they would just take way too long. I don't know if by those points... I don't know if by those points I had the shield, but I thought the shield only reflected magical spells, not everything else, including physical, which is